welcome to LOTv's Let's Talk the Round Table. Can you believe it, guys? We're on episode 8 already. 8 out of 10, which means the finale is coming soon, which is going to be quite the banger. You should look out for that. But that aside, today I've got 3 new guests and we're talking about a topic I think you'll all love. Is it possible to find love in Grahamstown or at Rhodes? Okay, the lady you just heard in the corner is Zandi. Zandi, how are you, my darling?
I'm great, thanks, and you?
I'm very good. You came looking very ready.
I was actually, because this is a topic that I really, I like to express myself a lot with this specific topic.
Okay.
So I was pretty keen on, being a part of it.
Are you gonna call anyone out?
No.
No? Those guys that hit it from private, like fryers, you're not gonna call them things out?
No,
Are you sure? Because we don't mind.
No. It might just slip up, but no.
Okay.
No.
We're gonna keep it PG-23? That's safe?
Perfect.
Okay. Our poet. I always introduce Ko as my special poet. How are you, Mr.
So that special time, isn't it?
Right?
I joke.
How are you, Ko?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on the show, man.
We can't not have you. Don't you know a lot about love?
Enough to be on the show, I guess, supposedly.
Okay.
I've been here for 3 years, right? So, and I think I've done all the context of love, right? Long-term relationship, not so long-term relationship, no-term relationship, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I believe you can.
You can.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Nice.
I
Thank you. Because we're gonna disagree
I
there.
believe you can.
Okay. Healthy for the actual discussion. Ige, Scott, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm very good. Thank you. Ige, are you in love? We're getting straight to it. Ige, are you in love?
I don't know. No, I'm not.
You don't know? No,
anymore.
Ige, you...
No, not anymore.
Not anymore, but you were.
Once.
Now, okay, first question. At our age, do we even understand what the L thing is? Because you said once before, how do you know that wasn't even real?
That's what I don't. I don't believe that we understand what love truly is.
Okay, so it is about age. Is it about age? Is it about experience? Is it about environment? Do you disagree? Why?
Yeah, I think, first I think love can change, right, relative to age. Right?
Okay.
The compromises you're willing to make, the things you're willing to do might grow in intensity. Right? They might get bigger, they might get smaller. But if I say to you, if I came to you tomorrow, rushed into class and I said, you might think I'm in love, you wouldn't be like, what does that mean? Explain it to me. You understand there's a gravity to what I'm talking about, right? You understand that there's a certain decorum to my attitude from that point forward regarding one particular person.
Sandy, do you agree?
I do agree with him, and I think that your idea of love sort of develops as you grow. You can't, because people tell you that you're too young to know what love is, and you're too young to feel the things that you feel. But I think it grows in the sense that you learn more in terms of love and what love is, and your understanding of it sort of expands in a way, and you sort of you're able to, I don't know how to put it, you're able to understand people's perspectives as well. Because when you're younger, you think this is love and this is only what love can be. And then when you grow, you start realizing that there's actually different perspectives to this. There's different things to understand and to really think about. Yeah.
Now, Ko, if there's learning, understanding, and growing, those being part of whatever love should be or could be, why is that learning, understanding, and growing not happening in this space? Because we've been accused, our social scene has been accused of being a tap and go social scene. No one's trying to get you, like Ige might see that I'm looking fresh today. I'm not saying anything, but I am. And he might holler at me later, right? Liam, thanks for inviting me, that was great. Is he trying to get to know me or is he trying to get laid? Are we a tap and go social scene?
That's a tough question.
It's okay.
That's okay. Thank you so much for intervening. Thank you so much.
The name just got better
Because I was just like,
it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. I guess
personal?
it differs from girl to girl. Some girls give off the idea of a tap and go. Some girls give off the idea.
People are going to throw eggs at you.
I know, they're gonna throw so much shade, but if a girl, I don't know how to put this.
Wait, are you trying to say, Zandi, and you can help me with this one, are we responsible for what we give off? Okay,
yes,
so you treat me how I make you treat me, right?
Yes.
I give off a vibe that says, Ige, you're either going to come with efforts ranging at about a 2 or a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, which means there's responsibility, not just
Each
on
person
women,
has a
but
responsibility,
on
yes.
when
So
there's
there's
an
responsibility
encounter.
on the girl.
Yeah, when there's an encounter, well, the girl, no, the girl and the guy.
Okay.
It's just that because society is the way that it is, men are perceived as automatically the hunters,
Alright.
the one who has to approach. But many times I've walked up to a nigga and been like, take your hearts, okay? And already it's charmed. It's like, oh my goodness, a woman just approached me.
Yeah.
I might be joking, I might be serious, half the time I'm serious. But how does it change then? Does the vibe that guy gives me determine how I'm going to continue that conversation? Thoughts?
Just a question for the table. Have you guys dated since you've been in Grahamstown?
Twice.
That's right, because you guys are first year, hey?
Yes.
Second year, third year. Okay, so you've dated twice.
Twice.
You've been here for
In
6
9,
months.
what? 7 months. 7.
8.
I'm
You were saving
I'm
me.
thinking tap and go. What's going on? Two
I missed-
relationships.
Tell the truth, Iggy.
You get tell the truth.
Okay, I was in a very good relationship with Sonia. Well, I came in and I met a girl that I liked, and things were good. And then someone else came into the picture, and I ended one relationship and jumped into another.
Okay, at least you ended it though. You didn't try and parallel the thing without being. Because why did you ask? Why did you ask
I'll
that
tell you now,
question?
yeah. I'll tell you now. Let me, before you got into these two relationships, right? When you saw the girls, the first and the second, did you immediately think we're going to be in a relationship? Was that your immediate reaction to seeing them and to engaging with them? When you first had a conversation, you first sat down with them, the first encounter, were you like, I'm going to date this person?
Yes, with the first one, yes, definitely. I was like, damn, this girl is amazing. I want this girl around for a long
Some
time.
time.
Yeah.
So you would have treated someone else differently if you were like tap and go to you?
Yeah.
If I had the mentality of tap and go, I would have been like, okay, let me just work to get into her pants.
So you didn't come to university with that mentality?
Especially as a first year.
Because
I'm
asking.
I did come in with that mentality. So when that all of a sudden changed, and then like 3 months later, I realized, oh damn it, I came here with the intention of tapping and going and just messing things up.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of changed, and I met someone else, and all just went spiraling down.
Wait, let's switch up a little bit. Now, let's say there's someone that you've met, you're interested. You guys, there are no games. You guys know that it's you and the other person, and you're into each other.
Right.
Zandi, we go to a party. We're all there. Let's say it's you and Coke, hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
Okay, it's you and Coke. You go to a party. We're all there. We're having a great time, and then you realize you didn't know this before that Co and I've been together.
Okay.
Seriously or not, we have a history.
Alright.
How do you feel? Because Rhodes has a lot of that where circles are so small and so similar that everyone has been with everyone. I don't mean that in an overly sexualized way. I mean just encounters.
Encounter, yeah.
Does that make you
Do I have a
comfortable?
relationship with you though, or?
We're friends.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't tell you about Code. And then when we get to the party, I give him a hug. It's a bit of a, I know you
Yeah.
hug. And then you're just like, wait. And I'm like, no, we used to be together. How do you feel? Does it annoy you because you met this beautiful man, you thought it was going to be a thing, you know how it is. And now he's been with Anima, so like.
To be honest with you, I don't think I would eliminate the idea of being with Co just because it didn't work between you guys.
Okay.
Because I mean, I can't just make a general assumption that, oh no, it didn't work with Anima, so it won't work with me.
Okay.
Because I never know, he could be the guy, you know? And now if I completely let go of that idea, then what's the point? Because I mean, because of the fact that Rhodes is so small, the chances are the person that you encounter with is going to be someone that your friends know.
Yeah.
Everyone has an history. You can't
Exactly.
really eliminate someone.
But
because-
yeah, the question is, should the history be so tight? Should it be so close? Should the strings be so close to home? Because, I mean, where are you from? Your home country?
Nigeria.
Nigeria? I don't know, let's say you're from Nigeria, you don't have a home in South Africa. I don't know who you've been with there, right? But when we go back home and I meet your circle and everyone has been with you, I don't know how I should feel. I get insecure and I start asking, are you a player, white coat? Jump in.
Yeah. But that has a lot to do with, because you said you get insecure, right? And I think there's this weird, unnecessary importance we place on like exclusivity, in the sense that I'm the only one who's going to Anima, so you know I can love you more because of that, because not everybody's loved you here.
Yeah.
And I think that's, especially in a context like this, where you know that's highly unlikely, that's just one of those things that are negligible that we can just It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. No one gives a care. People give a fuck, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't
matter. The next girl that you're with, is it okay if Ko's been with her? Yes or no? Because you've met Ko now, you guys have had coffee, you've joked.
We've joked, but he, like,
or you can't talk about it.
You can't let certain things stand in the way of your happiness.
What could be potential happiness.
What
okay,
could be potential happiness.
Yeah.
Like, you can't let everything just, like, be a barrier to you achieving something. So, no, I wouldn't really care.
Because you're sort of limiting your options by doing that.
You really are, like, you...
And especially at Rhodes, because I mean, if it's like every single person that I meet knows someone I know, then it's like, no, I'm not going to be with this person. Then you're limiting your options, really, you know?
But we can't compromise, do you agree, on the respect levels, right?
Yes.
On the crossing the boundaries. On if I know that you're with Ko, I shouldn't be trying to intercept that. That must still be something that we're upholding as friends, as acquaintances.
And also, like, let's say you've dated someone, had a real relationship with someone, and a close friend all of a sudden starts gaining, like, a relationship with that person. That is uncalled for.
Uncalled for?
Like, no. I personally, I just have a thing against that. I'm just like, dude, what the hell?
But Iga, sometimes it happens.
Especially
if you fall in love with the friend of your boyfriend and then, hey, it's not about you.
No, I'm saying it's not about
Have the conversation. How about having the conversation?
If that, like, God forbid, if that was ever a scenario we were in, I would, over the space of months, just be trying to be like, dude, I think.
If you have a conversation, if you sit down with the person,
and then if you're like, that would make me incredibly uncomfortable, we wouldn't be friends anymore, then that's a different decision I have to make. But I'm not just going to be like, look over there quickly, and then that's not.
Sammy, are we, excuse the term, people that are watching, but fuck boys and fuck girls, are we that at Rhodes? Is it fair?
Are we fuck boys and fuck girls at Rhodes?
So that's aligned with the tap and go mentality.
I think at Rhodes specifically, there's like, because we're such a small institution, we've sort of been refined. So like in a broader university, there's like, there's variation, let's say. So with Rhodes, it's like a limited amount of people. And then, yes, you get your fuck boys, you get your fuck girls. So you kind of feel that you need to decide now, okay, am I going to be a fuck boy and not give a shit because it's Rhodes? Or am I going to be this, I'm ready to find love kind of person and open yourself up to people. So I just think that, we kind of because like we're so afraid of like finding love here at Rhodes, you know.
But it's all here, right?
Yes, that's the thing. It's the mentality that we have because we're so afraid of finding love that we'd rather just decide to be a fuck girl than a fuck boy because that means that I'm protecting myself from getting hurt.
Those guarded gates.
Yes.
And I feel like the definition of a fuck boy or fuck girl is not. Like, people don't understand what the definition is.
That's true. We all see
you also have different. Everyone has their own context for what they believe a fuckboy or fuckgirl is. So it's all based on an individual's person.
Though I have to say, it's something that I realized 2 years or 1.5 years into the space, which is that things in Grahamstown happen at hyper speed. Relative to other places. Right? Things in Grahamstown, you can meet someone on Friday and you can have sex with them on Saturday, and you can have coffee and breakfast on Sunday, and you can see them for the next 2 weeks every day. Right? And in a different context, that would be 6 months, right? Because we have to navigate when you're free or which place we can sleep at or this and that and this and that. Right?
But on the other side of
that compounds the sort of energy of love. And you might have 2-3 week relationships and you've gotten to know that person in the space that it might have taken like 9 months.
But what happens when I meet you on Friday, we have sex on Saturday, breakfast on Sunday, which you cook and it tastes amazing. Monday to lecture, you don't know who I am. What happens then? Because then I start to feel like he's a fuckboy, he just used me. Mind you, we went into it knowing that there wasn't going to be a ring. Do you know what I mean? We weren't trying to create poetry in our heads. But on Monday, I'm touched when you don't say hi at the lecture, especially around your boys. Then I'm throwing labels at you like fuckboy. What happens then?
Yeah, definitely.
That's not.
I think that's where.
That's where you can call someone.
Tensions.
Because.
But does anyone owe you anything, Iga?
No one knows.
Even if we have like an amazing make-out session, I don't owe you anything.
But still, don't you have to acknowledge someone. Like you've slept with this, you've seen this person naked. Like don't why do you act like a stranger though? Like why?
Again, communication, right? Zandi after the show. Well, if your interests are, I just want to kind of have an intimate moment. Why can't you say that, Zandi, you're gorgeous, but right now, all I can take in is your body. Your mind might be amazing, but I don't care right now. Please know that when Monday comes, I might not call you. Can we say that in the beginning?
I should write that down.
Can we? Are we brave enough? Are we mature enough?
I don't think so, because if once he says that to me, he feels that I'll be like, okay, no, fuck you then. Be gone.
But what if you don't? What if you're like, oh, wait. Now we both are the
same. You see, that's a chance that people are afraid to take though.
It's rough.
I think that's
tricky. It's complicated. And sometimes it's very painful. It's very sore. Because we're beings, we feel.
Exactly.
Even men, they like to pretend they don't, but you feel. Right? And that's when feelings get hurt, emotions get blurred, and then also the external has opinions.
The earlier point as well, right? About on Monday I see you and then it's like, okay, I don't even know you. I think that communication doesn't start there, right? If say that whole weekend we hung out, we watched movies, I showed you my favorite movies.
Shut up, your favorite?
My favorite songs. We spent the whole, I made breakfast like you said, right? And it became incredibly romantically intimate.
Yeah.
Not just sexually, we took it to a different place.
Yeah.
Right? Now I know your life story. I know your life, right? If on Monday then I'm like, then fuckboy / soft boy.
Yeah.
You have to
cut that person off. You're worth more. If you want more, right? If you want more. Because some people want to have a fluid kind of weekend to weekend.
Sort of no strings attached
kind of. But others do not, and you just need to be able to communicate that. Okay, last question around the table. And I am this person, I hate to admit it, but I'm hopeful, right? I'm hopeful by the time I graduate, there will be a human on this campus who has blown my mind. Even if we're not going to get married, take you home to my mom, we're still going to have a basis, a foundation of something, right?
Yeah.
So people like me who are hopeful of something, what do you want to say to them about this space? Do I keep the hope alive? Or do I just focus on my studies, get done, and get the hell out of here? You give yourself to you, very good.
I think you definitely need to have that hope. Like, everyone needs to have that hope that they're going to find somebody.
Okay.
And every year a new group of people are going to come through and you will find someone eventually. Just keep up the hope, I guess.
Okay. Sandy?
I just think don't let a heartbreak be the end of it. Because people tend to like, you know what, I give up on love because I've been heartbroken so many times.
That includes what you cut the baggage from before you got to Rhodes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. So I just think every breakup or every relationship you get into is a lesson on its own. You learn from every relationship you're in order to move forward. And you will find someone. I personally believe that there's someone for everyone.
Okay.
You know, so I think keep being hopeful and yeah, it's out there.
Okay, our poet, what would you like to say? Do you have some sentiments for the hopefuls?
I say, look, the reason why we're here, the reason why we're even having this discussion is because love is an important thing, right? Love is relevant to all of us, right? So I say chase the shit out of it, man. I say we have a whole bunch of notions about love. So if I said to you, I'm going to love 4 times this month, you might be like, that's problematic, right? But why does it have to be that? Why can't people love liberally, or not at all, or once in a year? You fall in love with one person for 6 years and that's it, or you fall in love with six people in 6 months, right? And you love in different parts of yourself. You love in the hip hop part of yourself, you love in the spiritual part of yourself, you love in different avenues of yourself, right? So love, big and small, love in all formats, love all the time.
It happens.
It doesn't always have to be big.
Yeah.
It can be fucking holding hands or just an actual ring. Right?
Damn. Once again, I bring you amazing guests with real thought and a thing or two that they know about some of the real discussions we need to have about the issues facing young people today. So that's Anima, McBrown, Igit, Zandi, and the poet signing off in episode 8. Do join us next week. We're bringing you more roundtable discussion. Remember that finale is coming up very soon. Exciting stuff. Anima, McBrown signing out.